The lesson plan template provided is different from others that I have seen in many different ways. The lesson plan is a lot more thorough when it comes to breaking up the specific times, specifically what the teacher would do with the time, what the students would do with the time, and the specific materials that are needed during those allocated time frames. In other lesson plan templates, classroom management was not included, whereas in this template it has been included and broken down into different categories to ensure that it is thoroughly and properly used. This lesson plan also includes social and emotional skills that will be implemented during the lesson and what the professional teaching standards would be contributing to this lesson. The reflection section is a lot more thorough, with the pre-teaching lesson and post-teaching lesson reflections being pretty standard for other lesson plans that I have seen. But this one includes a reference section that is specific to APA, study guidelines, professional teaching standards, reflections, IST standards reflections for teachers, and TPEs. 3 elements I think that I would find challenging are the following: specific timeline that are specific to the time frames, knowing exactly how to break up the different differentiations of content for all of the different diverse learners, and making sure that the standards connect with what is being taught. The first element that I would find challenging is sticking to the specific timeframes for the opening, introduction of new materials, guided practice, independent practice, and closing. I believe I would have some difficulty with this because I am still working on classroom management and working through how to overcome disruptions and not allowing it to interfere with the learning time. Once I'm able to have a better grasp of how to redirect students and keep us on track, I believe I will be able to be a better time manager and be able to stick to the time frames I have set for the lesson. Another area that I would find challenging is how to work with my class in this topic, as well as make sure I meet the needs of all of the diverse learners. Being able to create different templates, worksheets, specific problems, and providing the needed instruction of my diverse learners is something that I have found to be difficult in my current teaching position, and I'm working on it. It can be difficult to provide instruction to students with disabilities, English language learners, advanced learners, at-risk learners, and my on-standard learners at the same time. The third element that I believe I would find difficult is making sure that everything that I am teaching is directly connected to a specific standard. This can be provided difficult because sometimes the students need additional resources or help to be able to reach the standard that I am supposed to be teaching at that specific grade level. All of these resources that are provided in this lesson plan template are proved to be extremely helpful in ensuring that I meet the standards of all of my students and help them to get the education that they need and deserve.